Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to XOXO Sharena's YouTube channel. I am Sharena, and in this video I am going to attempt this hairstyle. I saw Tupo on YouTube do this hairstyle and I was like, oh, let me try it. First time ever doing anything like this. I think it kind of came out pretty decent, but let's get into the video. Friend, hey, and welcome back to XOXO Sharena's YouTube channel. I know I look a bit crazy, and the reason is because I'm in the midst of doing my hair. But while I was doing my hair, I realized I wanted to record and chit chat. However, before I started, I wanted to make sure that I could do this style, so I did the back already, and now I'm just doing the front. And what the goal look is kind of like a plaited look. So there'll be a braid, but each plait has like a double braid to it. And I saw this, I found out about, I think her name is Tupo's YouTube channel on here. And where is this hair coming from? And I was actually looking for passion twist, but I couldn't really find what I was looking for. So, well, I couldn't find the hair originally that I was looking for, but then I found it, and then I came across Tupo's YouTube channel, and that kind of just changed my whole outlook of what I want to do. So originally I wanted to attempt passion twist, and now I'm doing a whole nother style. And you know, sometimes that just happens. It is what it is. However, I just really wonder how much I'm gonna like this when it's all said and done. I'm very concerned that I might not. Anywho, I wanted to do this chit chat about doing what's best for you. One reason why is because I kind of was just in my thoughts while I was sitting here doing my hair. And then another reasoning is because I'm reading Judge Faith Jenkins. Oh, what is the book called? Don't Settle for Less. I don't think I said the title right, but I'm reading that book, and I was reading it not last night, but the night before, and oh my gosh, I think I'm in like chapter 15, 16, something like that. And what's crazy is I'm reading this book, and as much as the book is about and originally written about and for relationships, the more I read it, the more I think about it regarding my career. And I guess in a sense, you know, they could play into each other, because I mean, it's your job, but it's still a relationship, right? Because it's a relationship, I don't know, her book is really like, I mean, don't get me wrong, relationship wise, I can take her advice too. However, I just really feel like a good part of what she's saying is speaking to me career wise as well. And the whole kind of like premise of don't settle for less is, you know, first and foremost, come up with your non-negotiables and decide what is it that first and foremost, you would have to set your non-negotiables. So of course you would kind of need to know what you're looking for, right? Before you can have an idea of what you don't want. And I don't mean that, I'm not saying that you have to experience things, but I mean, at least you have to do some research, at least. A lot of conversations right there on social media about relationships, so you can get a good idea of what you generally don't want to negotiate with. And if you make this list and the person you are with has a lot of things regarding a lot of things on your non-negotiables, then you know for a fact that, baby girl, you are definitely settling. Because you said you weren't going to tolerate these things, you said you weren't going to deal with these things, and then here you are with a guy that like literally does everything, that literally comes with the whole package of everything you said that you were not going to deal with. So first you would have to start with non-negotiables. And I know I have some male subscribers too, so that's the same for women. Just because she has a pretty face and a big butt, she may come with some things that you don't want, that you had on your non-negotiables list. So if you are dating said person, then baby boy, you're settling also, right? So you would have to start with non-negotiables, figure out like what's your list, what you're looking for, what you want, what you're not going to tolerate, so that you don't settle. But the part of the book I'm in right now is discussing sitting over there. I was able to detangle this so quickly. And now that I moved my seat, I don't even remember what I used to detangle this so fast. I don't know how braiders do it. This hair is so annoying. Like, my God, it's annoying. But it uses this scenario about how she was going to be on Essence magazine. And she tells this guy she's dating at the time, she tells him like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be on Essence magazine. And I don't know about y'all, but if that was me, I would be freaking out. Like, that's so exciting. Who doesn't get excited about being on the cover of Essence magazine? Who doesn't get excited about being in Essence magazine? I don't even care if you're mentioning my name. I'm excited. It's Essence. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure this braid out. Okay, y'all. At this point, I'm really trusting the process and hoping I like this. But I really don't know. Anywho, but anyway, back to the book. So she was saying, she had this big opportunity and she was excited for this opportunity, and he just really gave her like this real nonchalant, okay. And she's like, well, I gotta get prepared for my photo shoot and I'm gonna be on the cover of Essence. And he's just like, oh, all right. And she's like, well, did he hear me? Maybe he didn't hear me. And then at some point she realized, oh, okay, he did hear me. However, I guess he kind of felt a little intimidated because her career was really taking off at the time. She's now being asked to be in publications. His career did not match up to the same thing, or the same type of I guess, accolades in a sense. And she was just like, yeah, so this isn't gonna work. And then it got down to, you know, don't dim your light and allow your light not to shine because of who you're with, to satisfy them and to you know, just kind of appease the person you're with. And that really resonated with me because I definitely should have put edge control right there. But it resonated with me because at one point in life, I was with someone who I felt like, well, I didn't realize at the time, it took a while to realize that I eventually felt as though I was being put in a box, and I had to like dumb down who I was. Like, I couldn't fully be who I was. I had to fit in this box, and it was suffocating. It was suffocating me, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, babe. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna talk how I talk. I'm gonna say the things I say. I can be grammatically correct, but if I'm not in that type of formal setting, honey, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, how I want to say it. Okay? Especially if I'm just sitting talking at home. Like, what? Babe, chill out. So yeah, it got to the point where me and said person didn't work out. I also was in a relationship with another person where I kind of felt like, I don't know, like how she felt. Like, if you have certain accolades or you're excited about certain things, it's just like, okay. Like, oh, okay, maybe he didn't hear me right. All right. And then sometimes it kind of felt like how she said, kind of like that competition type feel, where, you know, I could be excited about something, and then as soon as I say like, oh my gosh, I'm excited about this, you know, said person would just follow it up with something that's going great in their life. Like, are we in competition? Can you not be happy for me? Can you not just say I'm happy for you? Like, is that a struggle? Like, what is it? What's the problem? What's not? What am I missing? Because where's my hair at? Not in here? Okay. Because last I checked, like, I thought we were in a relationship. I didn't think we were in, you know, competition or anything. I thought that if I tell you that I did something well, you would be happy and excited for me, not feel like you're less than, or you have to find a way to compete, or, oh, this was great for you, but you know, let me tell you about what's so great about me right now. Like, what is this? Why are we here? So what you're saying is I can't tell you any of my celebratory moments without it making you feel away. And you know, that to me was just like very weird. It's just weird because I'm the type of person where I champion you, I cheerlead for you, I'm happy for you, I'm excited for you, I want to see you win, I want to see you, you know, if I'm in a relationship with someone, that's what I want to see. I don't want to compete with you. But if I realize that as I'm telling you things, you can't even just say I'm happy for you, or, you know, congrats or something, oh, this relationship's not gonna work, because what's gonna happen is it'll make me either no longer tell you anything or celebrate with you, so therefore you'll just never be in any of the happy moments of my life. But then also, it also has the potential of making you feel as though you should kind of dumb down who you are, not shine as bright, or not have this person around when you're shining. Like, it really affects things, and I just don't think it's a healthy thing to have in your relationship. You know, that's just me. So while I'm reading this, I just feel like, you know, do what's best for you. But then also, in a career standpoint, sometimes your job can make you feel like that. Like, your leadership, your, you know, supervisor, manager, whoever, they sometimes can make you feel like, I don't know, like, good job that you did this. But then when you're trying to, like, move up or do certain things, it's just like, no, 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 no. And all you keep hearing is all these no's. And it's just like, at some point, I need to do what's best for me. And what's best for me is not this. It's not this, because this isn't working. And relationship or job, or even this freaking hairstyle that I really feel I'm really nervous about, if it's not working for you, then you got to do what's best for you. Especially in this economy, you really have to do what's best for you. And I just feel like that's where I am in life. So I really am happy I got to that part of the book, because the whole time I was reading it, I was just like, I really feel as though she's talking about jobs more than that's how it hit me. Okay, y'all, it is clearly the next day. The hairstyle came together. I'm kind of shocked and surprised. I really had to trust the process, but I honestly could not sit here in this spot. Like, I was trying to talk to y'all and do my hair. It wasn't working out. I had to go to the bathroom. One, because my sister was telling me I should have bought Kinkaline hair, and this is not Kinkaline hair. I think that's right. I don't know. I realize every time I go get my hair braided, they tell me what hair to get, and I never remember. I hear a lot of people say they get free tryst. I didn't do that either. This brand is Janet. Yeah, I think it's called Janet. But I got it because it's pre-stretch and it's anti-itch, and I gotta have anti-itch, or it's not gonna last. I don't think this is gonna last more than a week for me anyway. But yeah, it came out pretty cute. I would do it again, but like, it's 2 braids per pony, and I kind of think I could go to 1 braid per pony, just because, you know, I don't know, it looks a little young. I feel like I could switch it up and do 2 braids. I mean, just one thick braid. I think that should be my next move. I also bought these little hair, accessories. I think these will be cute to add. However, I did not buy like the big ones, and I bet you I picked it up and I put them back down. So since I didn't buy the big ones, I'm gonna have to put it at the bottom, which is not that bad, because I can honestly put it right where the knot is. It'll just be lower than having something up here, because the braid is so thick. So it is what it is. It came out pretty cute. What I was saying though was about the book Sis Don't Settle. Y'all, I figured out the title finally. Sis Don't Settle, by Judge Faith Jenkins, and how she was giving relationship advice, but I really just, for me, I feel like it's more career advice about, you know, if you're in, I mean, careers are relationship. Your relationship with your job is important too. And I feel like when you're leveling up and you shine brightly, and your job is also just not acknowledging how, you know, great you are, or, you know, sometimes with a career, it can really just feel like people are just dangling a carrot in your face, and they're just saying, you know, you're so great and you're so amazing and blah blah blah. But it's like, I mean, originally we think, okay, well, where's the money at? But then really, like, where's the promotion at? So yeah, I'll talk about all that coming soon. I'm not ready to indulge any further, but there's just those times in life when you just notice, like, you shine bright and you should not dim your light. You should continue, regardless if it's a relationship, a family member, you know, a man that you're with. You should never dim your light and not shine as brightly because of who you're with. And if you are a person that shines bright, and the thing is, like, me personally, I feel like I shine bright, but also I'm not even where I should be. So if I'm in a situation where things are going great and somebody feels a way about it, or they don't show themselves as being like supportive for real, and I don't even feel like I'm where I could be. So if this bothers you now, baby, what's gonna happen later? Like, it's a trailer to the movie coming out soon, and the trailer is showing you that, baby, this man ain't, he not it. He gonna hold you back, or he's not gonna support you, or, you know, he might get in the way, whatever the case may be. And I'm not here for it. I'm not relationship, family, friend, job, whatever. I'm not here for anybody holding me back, because I've always known, when I was younger, I knew sky was the limit. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, that ain't even high enough. So the fact that that's how I think, yeah, if you got a problem, this ain't gonna work, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that at this point. You know how recently Miss Tina Turner passed away. Rest in heaven, Miss Tina. I remember, and I know that a lot of people ran to go watch What's Love Got to Do with It. I don't know why y'all don't watch her documentary on HBO Max, because baby, that documentary is good. And I love in the documentary, she's like, I don't even know why y'all asked. Like, I don't even think about the man. And when you think about it, in her life, like, Ike was the beginning of her story. There's so much more to her story. So why keep asking her about Ike? Like, he's a part of her life. Like, he was not a part of her life after they got divorced, and she became this huge star. She fought for her name, okay? She, you know, that wasn't her story, and I love that she told her story in the documentary. I feel like people should watch that more than watching What's Love Got to Do with It. But the thing is, the thing that made me, like, really think, like, for me as a 80s baby, 90s kid, that movie for me honestly was my introduction to Tina Turner. I don't know if I knew her like for real before the movie, but also I was young when the movie came out. So it's like, oh, I don't know who Anime is, but Anime is now Tina Turner, and I like her. I don't care nothing for him. The movie makes me cringe. I used to watch that movie over and over again, and I don't know why, because the same parts make me cringe every time I got to them. Then it got to a point where I just stopped watching the movie altogether, and I don't think I've watched that movie since I was a kid. Should I have been watching it as a kid? I watched a lot of movies with my mama anyway. So, and my mom bought a lot of movies. So I had access to VHSs. So when I wanted to watch a movie, I watched a movie. We was watching nothing but black cinema. She was okay with it. Judge a man. Anyway, so, I really liked the movie, but honestly, the reason I liked it was because the beginning of the movie, and I remember her getting kicked out of choir rehearsal because she let her light shine, singing This Little Light of Mine. She just had to take over the whole song. I love that. That was the part I loved the most about her story. And honestly, I feel like that should, I mean, that's, you go to church, you go to Sunday school, that's what you learn. You know, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And that really is what you're supposed to do in life. And if I'm now an adult and I'm with someone, or I'm at a job, or I'm around people that won't let me shine, you're going against who I was created to be, which means I either have to dim my light or I have to live now in this box. And I'm not doing either one. Neither one. Can't do it. Won't do it. Not happening. I really, really enjoyed this book, or I'm enjoying this book, and I really feel like y'all should watch it. And I really feel like y'all should read it too. I think I'm almost done, y'all. But I realized I think I'm only like on chapter 15 or 16, and I'm like, well, how many chapters is in the book? Hold on, let's find out. Because I personally feel like in any other book, I would be done with the book by now. Okay. Oh, there's multiple parts to the book. Oh, I lied. I am so not in chapter 15 I thought I was in. I am in chapter, I don't even want to tell y'all now. I'm in chapter 8. I don't know why I thought I was in 15. I'm in chapter 8, but let's just go to the front. A part of the chapter, in this chapter, she's breaking down, what is she breaking down? She's breaking down relationships. And the part that I'm talking about is about communication? No. It's about stronger together. So she was saying that she can't, I can't level up and be stronger with somebody that hating from inside the club, okay? So it is, let's see. Oh, okay. It is 15 chapters. Maybe I did look at that because I've been saying 15 chapters for a minute. No, I'm on chapter 8 and it's 15 chapters. 200 and, if you read the conclusion, 235 pages. Y'all need a summer read. You might need a summer read because, in the summer, this is a time where we just be like, ooh, I just want to have some fun and be with somebody for the sake of fun. And then come fall, winter, you right back in the same cycles that you been in. I'm not talking about y'all. Anyway, so let me go ahead and wrap up this video. My hair is done. So if you see this style for the next few videos, it's because your girl is working. I didn't slick that up. didn't slick that down. And I actually enjoyed doing this. It was easier than I thought. It is the rubber band method. I don't know how much more of the rubber band method I'm gonna continue, but I did buy a crochet hook. However, this is really small. If I wanted to do like thicker braids, I think I have to get the jumbo one. But I want to do the passion twist, so I needed this, and I will go back to the correct beauty supply and go get the right hair and sit here and do it. The thing is, I thought this would be a quick process. This actually took me like 3 hours. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be like maybe an hour, but it took that long because I was fighting with the hair. So and then with this hair, I don't know what kind of hair this is, but it's like that synthetic fabric like hair. It's the wrong braiding hair, but in the event that you get it, it tangles up, and the only way to detangle it is by adding water to it and brushing through it and then braiding. Girl, it's too much. But it was $5. So it is what it is. I figured out how to work with the hair, but I think that I need to go back to figure out what hair I got in the past a long time ago. Child, I don't know. I just be buying hair, and then my braider tells me what to buy and what not to buy. So I guess I need to talk to her and ask her so that I can continue doing this, because I actually like just doing it myself. I don't gotta worry about the scheduling and the rescheduling, and oh no, I gotta cancel, and it's gonna be this much, and I gotta get out there and get through traffic, and oh no, don't be late. Like, no. I think that this summer I'm gonna continue playing with different styles and just doing them myself and have some fun while saving some money, because in this economy, you gotta save the coins that you can save. Okay, all right, y'all, that wraps up this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and thugging out this video with me as I had to trust the whole process, child. Like, the whole video was a lesson for me. Hopefully someone else catches the lesson, that you really have to trust the process, because I was ready to quit midway and just be done with it, but it came out great. Praise God. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Comment below if you like this style, if you have any other hairstyle ideas, or like people that kind of do their own hair for beginners, that you can send me so I can watch your videos too. Please drop them below and help your girl out. Also, click the subscribe button and become one of my YouTube friends. I mean, you watched the whole video, already cool, so just click the subscribe button. Let's just go ahead and be friends. Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. I should be a savage. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage?